Hey y'all, welcome back to Country Glamour. Today I'm going to be using the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette. I'm mixing together those two shades that I just highlighted up on the screen, and I'm going to be putting them in my crease. And this is going to be a very neutral, simple look. So I'm just putting those two colors in my crease only. I'm going to do that on both sides. I already have my eye primed with the MAC Soft Ochre pot. And basically, you know, just doing it ever so lightly right there. Now I'm going to be grabbing 18 karat gold, or 18K gold, from the Coastal Scents Hot Pots. And this is a little palette that I made. I'm just going to be putting that on a... this is the Naked Palette 2 brush, and I'm using the actual eyeshadow side. So I'm going to put that all over my lid. I'm not trying to make it anything fantastical. I actually kind of want it to blend in with the rest of my crease right there. It's going to be a very golden, summery look, and it's going to be pretty simple. I'm not even going to put on any eyeliner, which is something that I usually like to do. Now I'm just grabbing that same brush that I had those eyeshadows on for my crease, and I'm just going back over that. That way it blends everything out nice and beautifully. Gonna do the same thing on the other eye, obviously, because that would just look weird if I didn't do both eyes. So just basically doing the same thing. Pretty simple, pretty easy. I don't have to go into too much detail. You obviously know what you're doing if you just watched me do the other eye. And I decided to do this look because I wanted to do a soft, dewy, simple summer look. And it's going to be nice and golden, and like you just got out of the sun, you're all freshed up. Speaking of sun, I got extremely sunburned. I don't know if you can tell from my chest. Pretty darn sunburnt. Got some tan lines to prove it, so that's fun. Alright, so now that I have that done, I'm just going to go back over that crease and kind of buff it out. I'm actually using a brush that doesn't have any product on it, and I just want to make sure that everything looks nice and good. Now I'm going to get my Vitamin E setting spray from the Body Shop, and now I'm going to dip it into that 18K gold, that Coastal Scents Hot Pot, and I'm just putting that over my eyes just because I wanted my eyeshadow to stand out just a little bit. And this does have some shimmer to it, so that's fine with me. I want it to be, like I said, nice, summery, shimmery look. So now that that's over, I already have the rest of my face done. I went ahead and did my brows, put on some lashes. I'm using the Nicole Glow Kit. I'm using the shade Forever Young and Glow Getter. Putting that on my cheeks, my nose, my cupid's bow, and then my forehead and my chin. And then I'm going to just blend that out just a tiny bit, or I'm just going to add a little bit more. Now I'm using a little bit of that on my underneath my brow. And this look obviously came together a little bit more. I decided it was a little bit too shiny, so I went over it with my Morphe S9 brush, which is my big fluffy brush. So now that that is done, I'm actually going to be going to grab the same brush that I used for my crease. I'm going to go underneath my eye, and I'm going to be putting it on the lower waterline. I'm just going to freshen that up a little bit and make it a little bit darker right there. And I'm just using the same colors that I used in my crease. I just thought it would tie the look together if I had it all one coordinated look. And I'm wearing the Salona Eyesplashes right now. I'm not sure exactly which one. I can see if I can list it in the description below. And then I used the NYX Eyebrow Gel to do my brows. And then obviously I did my foundation too, and then my blush. So I'm going to be using the ColourPop Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade R&B. That's A-R-E, the letter N, and then B-E. And putting that on my lips like I would normally. No, actually, no, this is the shade Bumble. I'm so sorry, it's not R&B, it's Bumble. B-U-M-B-L-E, like a bumblebee. And I like this one because it's like a soft pink, but it's got just enough of like a magenta to it to kind of make it stand out a little bit. I just thought this was really pretty. And these ColourPop liquid lipsticks, I want to love them so much. Like, there's a few that are just awesome, but like today I actually wore a different shade. I used the shade More Better, and it's such a pretty shade, but unfortunately it like caked off and flaked off everywhere. So anyways, that completes this look. I hope that y'all enjoyed. I know this was a pretty quick tutorial, but I wanted to just do something nice and simple, and this was literally like maybe a 5-minute look. And once I put my lashes and everything on, it turned out to be about 5 minutes. So I hope that y'all enjoyed. I love you guys. Mwah!